So today was weird. I mean, usually it's normally a weird day, but you know, I think one of the hard things, how do I want to say this? Something that I've always experienced in my life is like trying to figure out how I feel and then how I can adjust that so that I can feel better. And it's hard because a lot of the times I feel like I'm just making a selfish decision because I'm trying to constantly find ways to just make me happy. And like saying that out loud, it makes it sound like I'm putting other people's happiness in second place. And it's hard for me to think that way because I love pleasing people. So it's just strange. But so it's Friday, I should say. It's the Friday the 25th of October 2019. And so I just finished a week of overtime, which is just I'm waking up at 10 no, I'm waking up at 6 a.m. and I work till 4:30. So basically, I have to go to bed every night around 9 if I want to get a good 8 hours of sleep. And during this week, I've also been like, um, oh crap, Mom just texted me saying what type of burger I want. Bye. Sure thing. Actually, just a Coke, please. Perfect. Sorry. Okay, anyways. Um, so I've just been like running back and forth doing a whole bunch of things and I've constantly been talking to people and it's weird because as extroverted as I am, I'm also like introverted. I'm trying not to sound too general, but I found that I was just going so out this week that it's just like I wasn't able to bring the energy and the happiness that I wanted to a lot of the um, communications I was having with my good friends, and I just feel bad. Like I just feel tired, and I would just want to just have time to myself to think or to not worry. So I'm testing that out. I'm trying to see if there's a way that I can just like it's gonna sound bad, but turn myself off for like a couple hours so that I might be able to help out more later on with all my friends and my family and my amazing girlfriend. Um, so I just hope that I'm not doing something super selfish by taking time for myself when I should have just like bore through it and just like kept on being active with friends and stuff. So I don't know. So anyways, I'm watching Ferris Bueller's Day Off, which is an amazing movie. Eating popcorn, drinking hot chocolate, and apparently my family's bringing me burgers. So you could say I'm very spoiled, insanely actually. Um, but hopefully this will kind of give me that recharge that I need in order to jump into the next week. But it is something interesting, and it's something I invite you guys to do is to think about how you're feeling and try and identify how you can make yourself feel better. Um, and don't just look at temporary satisfactions. Like, I could obviously make myself better if I just continued to just eat junk food all the time. But that really wouldn't help me out long term. That'd just give me like a temporary high, but I would probably be super exhausted after because I have no energy except a sugar overload. Um, because the way I see it is if I take time now, I'll be able to help out people in the future. And I think that's worth it for me, you know? You gotta do the things that you feel right with. Also, I don't, when your life is so busy, and I'm not saying my life is crazy busy, but I'm a little overwhelmed, but I think I could obviously be doing more in my life. But I think if you don't hammer down and put pressure on learning and reading the scriptures, it's so easy to be in a spiritual darkness, if that makes sense. Like, to not feel spiritually fed. Um, and I feel that. I feel that quite a bit, almost like a pulling, wanting to know more about the scriptures and whatnot. And it was a little sad on Thursday. Like, I got home, I read my scriptures, and I literally just fell asleep reading them. I'll read a page and a half and I'll just be down before the 20th verse. Like, I'm basically an old man already, which is great. Um, but yeah, I always forget that I'm 22 already. That's insane. But anyways, yeah, so I've just been trying to figure that out and just sort things out in my life. Um, I really, really am grateful though for a lot of things. And I truly feel, I think I try too much to make sure everything's perfect because it's like, I'm so grateful for my family, and I'm grateful for Emily, and I'm grateful for the gospel and all of these things. But in each field, I know there's like so many more things that I could be doing to make those things better, um, or to be more fair to them, is what I'm saying. Like, there's things that I could do to improve my relationships with my family, or um, I could help out Emily in different ways, or I could apply myself in the gospel way more. And I just always feel like I'm getting a shortcoming, and I think that's because I never have made goals. Like, goal setting is super important, even if it's micro goal setting. And hopefully, I'm not just talking and giving out ideas, but I'll actually follow these because I'd love to have goals set up and just like ideas or something to shoot for, something that I can kind of do my day to day with. But, anyways, I love you guys. I just wanted to finish off this vlog before the weekend started, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.